Hey guys, it's your girl Leslie, and welcome to my channel.
Come with me and you'll be
So hey guys, if you guys haven't heard or haven't watched my other video, I believe, or for my small brain, I think I remember saying about a kid that didn't want to be my friend anymore because of stuff. So if you're curious what actually was really said, you can go on my Instagram. The post where I was like, if Biden wins or Trump wins, profile pic changes, but Biden did win, guys. Yes. So you guys can read it. It's literally public. I have not deleted the videos. I have not deleted the comments or anything. If you did delete the comments, sorry, but let me know how it goes. My Instagram is in the description down below. Just go check it out for yourself because I know it would be hilarious for you guys to read. But just saying that the comments are out of order, so it might be a little bit messed up, but I tell you right now, it starts with what? Because it originally started with Trump 2020, but he deleted that, and then he commented what. So it started all with the what. Here's what the firstest thing before he deleted it. What it said. And you guys can pause the video and read all that because you know what? I'm too lazy to read that. It was too much for me. I'd be writing paragraphs like in 2.3 seconds, milliseconds, periods. But yeah, it's a pretty weird situation, not gonna lie. What he did was pretty dumb and pretty stupid, and he tried to tell my friend even though she literally was there, and it literally happened while I was talking to her about some random math homework I just did not understand because I barely understand math and I suck at it. Don't ever ask me unless it's like a very specific one. You gotta comment in and I'll let you know if I can do it or not. But basically he tried to explain it to her, whatever, like as soon as literally they met. She told me this, and she walked away because he's like the annoying type of guy you just don't want to hang around with at all. And she also told me that he told her that I started it when I honestly didn't. He shouldn't have said Trump 2020 on my post because he knows damn well I do not support the ugly orange. Disgusting. I can't believe he ever commented that. And he originally told me he wasn't even into politics. I'm like, okay, cool. You won't care. But no, he just had commented. Bitch. Also, one of my other friends found out, and if you see Katie on there as well, Katie is one of my friends that he was being really rude to, and I got really protective of her because she's super sweet, she's super nice, and she was only talking about a story time, and he said his opinion whenever it wasn't needed. If you guys want a whole story time about that, I already did post about that, but I did not post about the argument because you guys can see that on Insta. I don't post it on anywhere else, but if you want to read it, read it. If you want to comment, comment. Because he blocked me and I blocked him, and you know what? He's a douchebag. He's mean. Sorry for that student accent. I went a little crazy, but you know what? Whatever. I skipped that. But yeah, he kind of got me a little bit mad because what he did was wrong and he isn't really admitting to it. Like maybe once or twice he probably is, but he hasn't said sorry or anything to Katie. I've asked her, and they're not really in a good thing together anymore. They weren't together in the first place, but like as friends they're not barely, it's not barely any in talking terms. And I also told my mom, and she totally agreed with me. So if you guys do read it and you want to ask more details or whatever, I guess I'll tell you, because you know what, why the fuck not? And if I don't tell you, it's probably because it's like personal or something, but I most likely tell you anyway because you know what? He was being a bitch and he was being disgusting and just revolting and just all of that in a very disgusting pile. But anyways, you will only hear this type of sound, and let me know if you guys want me to read with the small microphone. If you guys want to read with a small microphone, yeah. Cute me, teehee. Because I'm literally just holding a small microphone to my mouth, like not close enough, but because I don't want you guys to be like, no, I don't wanna ear rape you guys yet. But anyways, let's get into the story, because you know what? Why not? I'm not gonna read it with this, so give me 1 second. Okay, we is back in business. Anyways, Jeff the Killer X Reader, your point of view. I'm an ordinary girl, a total loner at school. Yeah, I don't have friends. The girls don't like me and all the boys are jerks. They are perverts, idiots, and bullies. Something strange is that all the boys that girls find attractive seem to have a crush on me, and usually they would ask me for a date or anything. But I was never interested. The fact that I always rejected them made me their victim. They bully me, just like the girls. Girls don't like me because I'm mysterious. I'm not interested in fashion or girly things, and I'm always wearing my favorite hoodie and baggy pants. Bruh, I'm just lazy. Wait, did I say I have no friends? That's a lie. Actually, there's a guy named Jeffrey Woods. He seems to be my best friend and secretly crush. But I don't think he likes me back. I don't like him because he's attractive. I like him because he's just like me. Cute face. Teehee. And I have a diary. Yeah, you heard that, right? I have a diary where I show all my emotions, feelings, and everything. So, yeah, that's all about me. Maybe I get bullied and don't do much with others, but hey, I have someone that I get to spend time with and really cares about me. So, life is not that bad actually, but I love hanging around. I love hanging around him. I love him, even if he probably doesn't like me back. Type skip. Ah, finally, the end of this, and the end of this week. Phew. Hey, YN, wanna walk home together? I turned to see Jeff smiling a bit towards me. I smiled back. Sure. I can only smile when I'm around him. It feels good to smile. And from the moment I stained Lou's favorite white shirt with chicken nuggets with ketchup and mustard, I got so panicked. I could even imagine his angry face trying to murder me. Oh no, Jeff! That's so terrifying. And then, what happened next? Hey, that's not the end. It got worse. I tried to wash it, but in the end, it go pink. I started laughing with Jeff. The way he told some funny moments with his brother always made my day. You're hanging out at home right now. Oh, holy Jesus. Did he even notice? Nah. That's because I burned it. I can't believe you've done this. Heh. It's been 2 months since that happened, and Lou was still trying to find his shirt. Though, every time he asks me if I see it, I feel guilty. But there's no way I'm telling him. Wow, Jeff. We smiled at each other as the day passed. TypeScript. And it's Monday again. Now the weekend pass. Wow, the weekend passes fast. However, something that troubles me is that I can't find my diary. I swear, I had it inside my bag on Friday, but when I returned it, it was nowhere to be seen. What if I lost it at school? What if someone took it? Or maybe I find it somewhere. I've hid it somewhere and I can't find it. Oh, who knows? The only thing I wish is that no one took it. Sounds good. Hey, Ryan. One of the jerks purred. I growled under my breath and ignored him. Oh, ignoring me, huh? Bet you won't ignore me when I show you this. I turned to look at him with a dull look, but my eyes widened when I saw it. He was holding my diary! I growled and tried to get it, but he kept pushing me and teased me, not allowing me to take it. Give it back! He chuckled. I have to say, you have a nice handwriting. And you write in this thing what you write in this thing is very interesting. My eyes widened in horror. You didn't. Oh, yes, I did. I read every single word of it. I stared at him with a wide-eyed look. He laughed. You should have seen your face. It's priceless. Oh, before I forgot, I want to have a deal with you. I gulped and stared at him. If you break your relationship with Jeff, you can have back your diary. But if you don't want to break your relationship with Jeff, then I'll post all the pages of your diary on Facebook and I'll send it to all my friends. He smirked. I just stared at him, trying to think of something. How can he be so cruel? What if I break my relationship with Jeff for now, so I can have my diary back and then explain everything to Jeff? Yes, he will understand. I have so many secrets and embarrassing things on my diary that I don't want to share it with anyone. Okay, before and we continue, if this actually happens, please, if your school is nice and cool, I know not a lot of schools are like that, but if your school is nice and Gucci, then please, for the love of God, tell the office. Or please, if you have a sibling that will be their ass for free, tell them right now. No regrets, because you know what? In the end, it is not worth it to do this. Not worth it. So don't do this. What is doing in the book because she has a dumb idea. It might seem like a smart idea at first, but it turns into a really dumb idea in the end. Anyways, continuing. Okay. Fudge. Sorry. I have so many secrets and embarrassing things on my diary that I don't want to share with anyone. I took a deep breath. Okay. I'll break my relationship with Jeff. He smiled wildly. Cool. Now, go do it. I bit my lip and went to find Jeff. There he is! It's alright, Ryan. Everything will be alright. Jeff, I need to talk to you, I said shakily and sweating. He smiled at me, not noticing. Hey, Ryan, what is it? I took a deep breath. I hate to say this, but it's over. Our friendship is over. He looked at me with dead eyes. Oh gosh, I there are so many reasons. I I really have to do that. Please understand. Before I could say anything else, he gave me a dead smile. It's alright. I understand. I'm just not good enough for you. And with that, he disappeared. I stood frozen, staring at on the ground. I bit my lips, let tears run down my cheeks. I heard a smirk behind me. Good job. It's yours now. He threw my diary on the ground and left. I quickly grabbed my diary from the ground and started running towards home. I sent him 13 messages and 4 calls, but he still hasn't answered me nor read any of the messages. I started worrying. Is there any change? Will we never be together again? Did I really lose my one and only best friend? The one who understood me and stayed by my side all this time? I sobbed and buried my face on my knees, muttering, I'm sorry over and over again. Now, I don't think I should cry. Maybe he read all my messages and understood what happened. So maybe to become friends once again. I forced myself to smile and wipe my tears off my face. Yeah, everything's gonna be okay. 2 months later, I haven't gotten any replies. I haven't seen Jeff then. Nobody has. It's all my goddamn fault. If I wasn't so selfish for a stupid diary, maybe me and Jeff would be together. But no. He disappeared. He disappeared from my life forever. Now I'm alone and lost. Sometimes I don't even know why I'm alive. I shouldn't be. There's no good reason for me to be here. Time skip. Ugh! Trigger warning to 100. Grr. I stared at the gun in my hands. I could barely see it through the darkness. The huge trees were blocking the moon's light. I took deep breaths. This is what I want. This is what I have to do. This is the only change for me to escape from this cruel world. I'll be better off dead. I know suicide is not a good thing. I know I shouldn't be doing this. It is wrong. But there's nothing good for me here. I don't belong here. I looked at the sky filled with beautiful stars. As I pressed the gun on the side of my face and put my finger through the trigger. I'm really sorry, Jeff. I regret for everything. I was too selfish. I deserve this. You deserved better. After all, you're gone forever. You won't even know that I'll be dead. It's not like you'll miss me or anything. I sobbed to myself, my whole body shaking at the thoughts. My chest was aching from all the pain I was taking. But it's okay. It'll be over soon. Before I could leave this world, I opened my phone and read those messages we had with Jeff. Well, I had with Jeff. Memories of good old times started surrounding my head. I have a pain smile as I wrote my last message. Hey. I regret for everything I've done to you. You deserve better. I want to tell you this, that I love you. I always did, since the day I met you. I'll miss you. I love you. Jeff. Heart, heart, heart. Goodbye. I let my last tear slip before pulling the trigger. May my soul rest in peace. Big trigger warning. Remind myself that. Why am I still alive? I opened my eyes to find myself on the grassy ground, being tackled by someone with white skin color, white hoodie, black hair, and a car smile. I couldn't see him very well. My eyes were too blurry and tired. I got slowly when I felt someone stab me on my side. As I felt a finger on my lips. Shh. It's alright, YN. Calm down and go to sleep now. I felt my eyes grow heavy as I felt a soft chuckle and I felt him kiss my forehead. His voice sounds so familiar, yet so different. There you go. See you tomorrow, baby girl. That's the last thing I heard before losing consciousness and feeling someone pick me up. Oh my goodness. Woo! This is a whole rant. If you guys want to read that, let me know. But this is basics of it now to find the part 2, because I'm pretty sure I remembered there was a part 2 about this. So I found the chapter. Yandere Just the Killer X Reader Part 2. I opened my eyes to find myself laying on my side of the bed. I yawned and slowly recalled yesterday's events. My eyes widened and I froze when I realized flashbacks. This is basically a flashback. This is basically the part where this is all recapped. I'm going to read it because, you know, I forget to. Flashbacks. Hey, YN. One of the jerks purred. I growled under my breath and ignored him. Oh, ignoring me, huh? Bet you won't ignore me when I show you this. I turned to look at him with a dull look, but my eyes widened when I saw it. He was holding my diary! If you break your relationship with Jeff, you can have back your diary. But if you don't want to break your relationship with Jeff, then I'll post all the pages of your diary on Facebook, and I'll send it to all of my friends. He smirked. Okay, so first of all, who the fuck posts on Facebook anymore except old parents? You old swoosh-a-batab, boy-looking, Squidward-looking boy. Like, who even uses Facebook? Like, bruh. No. Not a good getaway. Mm-mm-mm. So old school. Excuse me. He smirked. Okay, I'll break my friendship with Jeff. He smiled widely. Cool. Now go do it. Jeff, I need to talk to you. I said shakily and sweating. He smiled at me, not noticing. Hey, Ryan, what is it? I took a deep breath. I hate to say this, but it's over. Our relationship is over. It's alright. I understand. I'm just not good enough for you. And with that, he disappeared. I stood frozen, letting tears run down.
I'm vulnerable. I'm vulnerable.
I stared at the gun in my hands. I could barely I could I could barely move. This is what I want. This is what I have to do. This is the only chance for me to escape from this cruel world. I'd be better off dead. I know suicide is not a good thing. I shouldn't be doing this. It is wrong. But there's nothing good for me here. I don't belong here. I let the last tear slip and before pulling the trigger. May my soul rest in peace. I opened my eyes to find myself on the grassy ground, being tackled by someone with a skin color, white hoodie, black hair, and a cuffed smile. Flashback end. Yay. Finally. Jeff? I turned next to me to find a small note. I grabbed it very fast and started reading it. I know you cannot live without me, but getting to the point of killing yourself? My, sweetheart. You are just as crazy for me as I am crazy for you. But seriously, do I, do I have to always be there for you, saving you from everything in life? I mean, I'm not complaining. I can stay by your side for the rest of your life, if that's what you want me to do. But I know you do, Jeff. I stared at the paper, rereading it over and over again before I placed it down on the center of the bed and saw a green apple on the bedside table. I stared at my reflection in the mirror, my tired eyes with dark circles forming under them, as my body seemed weaker. Jeff came back for me. He wasn't the same, but he came back for me, right? Right? Everything seemed off about him. He didn't sound nor look like him, but it was Jeffrey. I sighed. What am I gonna do with you, Jeff? Wearing wearing my jacket at last, I made my last decision. I'm going to look for Jeff. Yes, that is exactly what I'm going to do. I want to find him and discover what happened to him. I wasn't gonna let him go that easily. And, of course, I wouldn't call the police because my childhood best friend became insane. I'll find you, Jeff. And when I do, you will not run away again. Searching for more than 4 hours everywhere, the town, even if I knew that there was zero chance of him being here, and the whole forest, I was searching everywhere. Everywhere. God damn, girl, that is not me. Never. Anyways, continuing with my poor reading. With a groan, I let my butt land on the cold ground as my back rested on the tree. I looked at the sky to see the sky slowly turning darker. I prepared my flashlight off my bag and ate a few snacks. Mute Doritos. I was really tired and my whole body hurt from walking, running, and not sitting for some time. Crack! I jumped when I heard some noise coming from the bushes. I took out a knife and I held it for emergency and prepared myself for anything. I knew someone was there, or perhaps someone. Sorry, I knew something was there, or perhaps someone. Came to find out it's like a dangerous animal and just killed her. Oof. You know what could happen. You never know what's in those woods. There was literally Smile Dog in the rake, bruh. The bush started to move until a husky stepped outside and stared at me. I froze and I stared at the dog not so far from me. As it stared back at me with its dog eyes, I let my guard down. But then the dog smiled. It gave a full wide smile with non-dog sharp and long teeth as I held my knife tighter, prepared to attack if needed. Smile likes you. I was tense and confused by the person's male voice. What? A figure behind a tree revealed itself. Baggy black pants, red-stained white hoodie. Clean that shit, Jeff. White skin, messy black hair, carved smile with wide blue eyes staring at my colored orb. Whatever your colored orbs are, people, like, please. Brown, because you know what? Most of us have brown or blue or whatever. Or hazel. You never know. I don't know. Anyways, continuing. He held a smile as I stood and stared at him, not knowing how to react. Suddenly, the knife I just realized that was held tight on his hand fell to the ground as his hands opened over me. Don't you know how to greet no pal, YN? Please. Tears started to form in my eyes. My lips trembled and I let go of the knife I was holding and ran to him, giving his strong hoodie his strong body a strong hug. Well, tight hug as I cried on his hoodie. He hugged my body with his large arms as his right hand patted my head to comfort me and stayed like that until I fully stopped sobbing, which probably took me hours. You missed me a lot, didn't you? I didn't say anything as I kept hugging him. He let out a sigh and let go of me. I stared at his face as I remembered the look old Jeff used to give me. It was still the same, except that his face was now oh so different. Take a picture. It'll last longer. Jeff! I started hitting him as he laughed. You ruined the moment! Oh, how much I'd missed him. And you ruined your face with that angry look. I blushed and glared at him. He chuckled and cut my cheeks as he cleaned the tears from my cheeks. I was kidding. You're beautiful just the way you are. Oh, Jeff. I ground and rolled my eyes. Especially with your cheeks, ears, and nose being red. Jeff continued and booped my nose. The dog whimpered a bit and wagged his tail. Jeff gave a raspy laugh, and he gave a harsh yet playful rub at the dog's head. Oh, Smile. Jealous, are we? Smile? You named the dog Smile? Yeah, because he smiled a lot. I turned to look at Smile, and he looked back at me with that smile on his face. Makes sense. Okay, is this the last part? Okay, I believe this is the last part, people, so woo! Let me check just in case for you guys. So I shall be back. For you guys, letting you know there is 2 parts, but they're different and they're separate. Those 2 parts are different. They're not together at all. They're just separate, and I think you guys would like it because one involves a male or a female, and the other one involves a gender neutral person. So yeah, guys, pretty damn cool. So these are the 2 basic parts. I will put the antisocial and the gender neutral to the side of the yandere Jeff the Killer, so you guys won't get so dang confused. And yeah, pretty much those 2 are the only 2 main parts, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me get my small microphone out. Ooh, woo. Okay, that's better. Okay, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing videos, guys. My mom's been giving me a couple ideas to promote my, maybe existing business, or if I really want to continue it. my slime business, because yes, your girl sells slimes, because you know she wanna get some moolah, and the slimes are literally homemade. They are not bought, they're homemade. But yeah, I'm gonna get all into that, so yeah, wish me luck, and I'll keep it updated, I guess. And if you want some slime advice, let me know, because there might be some cool, simple, and cheap hacks, because most of the stuff, I will tell you right now, you can get for your slime business. Most of the time, you can get a lot of stuff from Dollar Tree. You can also get a lot of and good amount of glue from Amazon. Pretty good. Um, a lot of the Elmer's glue in Walmart is pretty damn expensive. It's cheaper online. So, if you can, best option is online, people. And for decorations, easy, simple. You can go to the large section in Walmart or in Dollar Tree. You'll find plenty of cool things. Plenty of cool things. Also, food coloring, you can find that either in Walmart, online, more colors and options online, and in Dollar Tree. You just gotta look in the right spot and ask the right person. But yeah, guys, I mean, simple as that. I have a lot of stuff. Like, I'm a cosplayer. I like to collect dolls. I like to reach you guys. I'm in band. I have a lot of like weird hobbies. I know. I know. I know people. I know. I literally today I combined all of my old eyeshadow, because I didn't want to waste it, because I had never really used it, and I made it into something new. Um I will show you guys into a bit. It might look pretty cheap, but you know what? It was enough to save some money, and it wasn't so separate. And I will most likely use it more often, and they'll actually be used and not wasted. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Teehee. So hey guys, this is what it basically looks like. The shades I've added myself and did this all by myself is this one, these three, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So basically about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 of these. Yes, they do color. I used a little bit of rubbing alcohol, because that really helps, and kind of just mixed the couple together to make these colors, and I love them so much. And then this one makes this color, this one makes this color, this one makes this color. I know, it's crazy with freaking blue, and then purple makes this color. As you can see, they all work pretty damn well. I can't use the others. I mean, I'll just use the pink one, I guess, yeah. For the black. Pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then just, yeah. They all work pretty damn well, and I love them both. Prefer the purple one and like all the little other colors that are shining through, because that's pretty cool to me. I don't know why. When I cleaned it up and everything, these are the only 3 colors I did not do, because they were already still pretty good intact. I cleaned it up, and I also had to fix a little bit of it. You know what? So you know what? If it works, honestly. And the eyeshadows work pretty damn well. So you know what? I'm gonna keep it like that. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm also going to show you guys what is this. It's pretty damn easy, but to be a better, simple explanation, this is for butter/dry makeup. You basically gently get a brush, a random brush, covered with dried makeup or whatever. You open it. Give me 1 second. You open it and you basically rub your brush in with this holding it, of course, because this is what it looks like. Quick video is going to show you how it basically works and if it worked or not. You can also get this at Dollar Tree, and you can probably take a good guess if it works or not. Anyways, see you guys. I gotta go, and I gotta be lazy, and I gotta be a lazy person. And I gotta wash my hands. Ooh. Anyways, bye and peace, y'all. Guys, it's your girl Leslie, and I've seen some people use this certain thing. Basically, it's to remove powdered makeup, like eyeshadow, from your brush. Like, quickly, if you gotta use a color and you have to use a different one, but that's your only brush, use this product and just kind of get it on there. Use another color and won't mix the colors together that you used before, if that makes sense. This is what it looks like. What it looks like on the inside. Let's try it. gonna get the color black for this, a dark brown color. Make sure I really get into it. Look in this, you know. There you go. I added more on the brush so it can really get into there. But it's more darker on my skin than what it looks like on the screen. Let's test this. It works.